The BGT 2026 Grand Final has officially locked into a brutal two-man war for the championship crown. In one corner stands Matty Juniosa, the international vocal phenomenon armed with the impossible vocal strategy. In the other stands Sonny Green, the local street poet who captured Simon Cowell's golden buzzer and currently rules the UK betting markets. Discover the calculated mathematical odds, the dangerous demographic voting blocks, and the ultimate technical breakdown of this historic showdown between global vocal genius and raw British local relatability. The ultimate extremist artistic ideology clash on the BGT 2026 stage. The upcoming Britain's Got Talent 2026 Grand Final, scheduled for this weekend, has officially narrowed down into a ruthless, high-contrast head-to-head battlefield. In one corner stands Matty Juniosa, the Filipino vocal phenomenon who holds immense digital power, backed by Amanda Holden's semi-final golden buzzer choice. Facing him directly is Sonny Green, a localized British spoken-word poet who seized Simon Cowell's personal golden buzzer through raw, unfiltered lyrical manuscripts dedicated to his sons. This historical encounter is no longer a standard talent show exhibition. It has transformed into an intense clash of opposing entertainment ideologies.
This segment dissects how the television industry and UK betting algorithms are deeply polarized, forcing home voters to choose between international vocal mastery and deeply rooted domestic storytelling that strikes the very heart of Great Britain. Dissecting the UK bookmakers' metrics, placing Sonny as the frontrunner. To fully calculate the systemic dangers surrounding Matty Juniosa's path to victory, we must examine real-world betting data across the United Kingdom. Official tracking logs from OddsChecker indicate that Sonny Green firmly commands the #1 spot in the betting markets, with an implied winning probability of 36%. This places Matty in the runner-up slot, serving as a massive wake-up call for the Asian vocalist's tactical team. British betting metrics are notoriously accurate in forecasting reality television victors because they directly mirror the psychological voting habits of the domestic working class. Matty cannot afford to rely strictly on his massive YouTube view counts, as analytical data confirms Sonny maintains a more secure, locked-in demographic network with direct access to the official BGT voting applications. The direct battle of cinematic vocal mechanics versus raw street poetics. The absolute nucleus of this competitive rivalry rests on the polarizing artistic weapons each finalist deploys to manipulate consumer emotions inside the studio.
Presenter TV host. Matty Juniosa aggressively attacks the auditory senses of the audience through complex classical vocal designs, impeccable breath control, and soaring theatrical high notes that instantly fracture the human spirit. Conversely, Sonny Green possesses zero singing capabilities. He operates exclusively on the structural power of language, urban rhyming schemes, and raw sociological truths regarding modern British reality. This is an open war between global aesthetic perfection and highly patriotic local emotional transparency. When Sonny delivers his manuscript, British viewers hear their own survival stories, a parameter that is incredibly difficult for any foreign act to match. The psychological weight of KSI's on-screen tears and judgment dynamics. We must analyze how both powerhouse acts have successfully divided the psychological focus of the judging panel, specifically targeting key makers like KSI and Simon Cowell. Sonny Green's live semi-final performance was so lethal, it reduced KSI to visible tears on national television, creating an immediate hyper-viral trend across TikTok networks. Furthermore, Simon Cowell has openly declared Sonny as his personal favorite act of the 2026 season due to the unmanufactured honesty he brings to commercial entertainment. On the flip side, Matty Juniosa holds Cowell's highest endorsement regarding global commercial viability and pure technical execution.
This structural division among judges generates intense live polarization, leaving no room for neutral ground as both acts launch equally devastating blows. The home advantage trap and the nationalistic voting demographics of the UK. The most invisible yet potentially fatal variable confronting Matty Juniosa's camp is the home advantage phenomenon, deeply embedded within British broadcast history. 2 decades of BGT data expose a repetitive, cold pattern where brilliant international contestants who dominate audition phases are systematically crushed in the finals as domestic audiences collectively move to secure a homegrown winner. British voters harbor an intensely patriotic bond with local working-class figures who rose from adversity, an archetype Sonny Green embodies flawlessly. To break this deeply rooted cultural voting bloc, Matty's grand final musical selection must transcend geopolitical boundaries, delivering an execution so transcendent that London viewers feel a psychological resistance to voting against his raw genius. 6. The digital ecosystem war, YouTube essay hegemony versus TikTok virality. The ongoing tournament between Matty Juniosa and Sonny Green is vividly reflected within the opposing social media ecosystems driving their consumer traction. Matty completely rules YouTube, sustained by international vocal coaches and detailed video essay analyses breaking down his complex vocal mechanics on Dream On.
However, Sonny Green operates a highly successful guerrilla campaign across TikTok and X algorithms, leveraging short, punchy, hyper-relatable poetic extracts that are immensely shareable among younger UK demographics. Sonny's word-based content structure allows his messages to infiltrate local community chat networks within minutes. Matty's digital strategists must realize that international YouTube praise is vanity metric unless it can be translated into verified physical app clicks in UK voting zones. Staging sequences and the executive control of producer running orders. An immense external parameter that will determine the survival of both acts on finale night is the executive producer's control over the broadcast running order. Within live television frameworks, the act awarded the closing primetime slot, the pinnacle slot, enjoys an exponential statistical advantage because their performance remains freshest in the consumer's short-term memory when voting lines open. If network executives position Sonny Green in the final prime slot to secure peak emotional ratings, Matty's technical hurdles multiply significantly. Matty Juniosa must maintain elite psychological readiness to deliver a show-stopping performance regardless of his assigned sequence, engineering a showcase so thunderous that it effectively erases the memory of any act that performed before him. Vocal cord preservation metrics amid rigorous training schedules.
Presenter TV host. From a purely biological standpoint, Matty Juniosa faces a substantially higher physical hazard parameter than Sonny Green ahead of Saturday's ultimate showdown. Sonny, operating as a spoken word artist, does not need to worry about laryngeal muscle fatigue or vocal fold swelling triggered by London's unpredictable climate changes. Matty, however, must maintain his biological instrument in pristine condition to hit demanding vocal peaks without a single technical flaw. Internal reports suggest Matty is currently undergoing strict vocal rest protocols between his intense orchestration rehearsals. A single respiratory miscalculation caused by sheer physical exhaustion could prove fatal during a live broadcast, where no digital editing software exists to correct a flat note in front of millions of critics. Separating on-site reality from fan-engineered Reddit speculations. As the countdown to the final hours narrows, the tribalism between both fan bases across forums like Reddit and X has reached an alarming level of polarization. Multiple online factions are actively circulating baseless conspiracy theories alleging that BGT producers deliberately manufactured this intense rivalry to secure the highest-rated television broadcast in modern network history. Sonny's supporters claim Matty is being artificially pushed due to international commercial music industry backing, while Matty's fans argue the UK betting markets are deliberately manipulating data to favor domestic talent.
Our media check completely refutes these narratives, verifying that this tournament is 100% organic. Both acts are authentic geniuses who qualified purely on raw merit. The ultimate clinical proving ground for the 2026 entertainment monarchy. Ultimately, all mathematical calculations and artistic debates regarding who truly deserves to win Britain's Got Talent 2026 will be settled cleanly beneath the falling confetti of the grand finale stage. The battle between Matty Juniosa and Sonny Green represents a premium showcase of modern entertainment that will be analyzed for decades. Will the god-tier vocal mechanics of the Asian gladiator successfully dismantle the grassroots poetry of the British working-class icon? Or will localized demographic sovereignty parameters once again swallow the dream of an international phenomenon? One parameter remains absolute. This Saturday, the global entertainment landscape will witness an epic night of judgment, determining where the ultimate crown and the £250,000 prize legally land.